Hey everyone, Dan here. Before we get into it, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like and subscribe button. It helps a lot. And also keep in mind that these are my own thoughts, opinions, and ideas. These are not meant to be, nor should you take them as investment or trading advice in any way, shape, or form. Do your own due diligence, put in the work for yourself, and make your decisions based on that. Enjoy. All right, folks, here we are on Tuesday, November 2nd. Want to do an update on SHIB. So the Shiba Inu coin is just kind of consolidating, in my opinion. I added to my position today, and that's basically because it looks to me like after this giant move up here of almost 65%, that it's just kind of consolidating, making way for its next leg up. Now, I don't know if that will break the bull's direction. I think it's going to be a next leg up, but that's just my opinion. So please just keep that in mind. It's speculation. But looking at the chart, we have this on the daily here. It's putting in this nice wedge and trying to peek its head out at the moment. Now, it might get shoved back down and consolidate further in this zone, but I would be looking for a big move to come out of this. Now, this is a symmetrical triangle, so it could break either direction. But like I said, in my opinion, it looks like it wants to consolidate and then move higher, but you never know. So that's how things are looking on the daily to me. Now flipping over to the 1 hour just to get sort of a shorter term view of things, and it looks a little bit messier on the hour just because it pulls in some of these trend lines and whatnot from the daily. But we kind of ignore those because they just don't like play out as correctly on the different time frame. But I was looking at this uptrend line that now it's sort of consolidated its way through, so I'm gonna actually pop that off. And there is still this one down here if it needs a catch outside of this this wedge or this flag, but I would look for this flag to break one way or another, and if it needs to get caught here, that would potentially spell more trouble to me, but it would sort of like put it into another wedging scenario. Actually, it would be sort of like this kind of a situation. But otherwise, this support zone that we had charted here is right about, can't see exactly what it is, it's like 6955-ish area, because the price is right there, so I can't really tell. But it's doing a really good job just kind of sticking itself to there, and like I said, holding this uptrend support, which is the lower end of the flag. So that is all looking good to me, to the degree that we want to look at any of the indicators. MACD just kind of flattening out, everything kind of flattening out at the moment. So like I said, that's what you would expect when you're just consolidating yourself in. And then the mid-range here is probably going to be quite impactful for SHIB. So if it can, it's just sort of chopping around the midline right now, right? The 50 on the RSI. So that when it's going to make its big move, obviously it'll make a big move to establish up over the 50. It looks like it, is attempting to make a pretty solid move there, but I think it just needs more time potentially. And there's that saying of the bigger the base, the bigger the move. So certainly looking for that at the moment. Now, the flip side, or the double edge of that sword, is bigger the move, but that means if it does break to the downside, that could bring in a pretty big move to the downside as well. But just trying to sort of say there's, both sides of the coin here and not just make the bullish argument. But like I said, where I've placed my chips for the time being is on the bullish side of things. It looks like it's consolidating really nicely to me. And we'll just have to see and kind of take things as they come. And I'll, do my best to keep updating here as things go along. Let's see how badly I messed up this. Oh, okay, good. We got this to a good spot. Okay. So yeah, I mean, it's peeking a corner out here. To be honest, with that bigger the base, bigger the move kind of trope, I'd be more than happy to see it kind of stretch this thing to the end, which would put it about, that moved down a little bit. I want this over here. Go. So put it, if it took it to the very end, about the 4th or 5th of November. So just a few more days since today is the 2nd. So we'll see what happens, but it could be an interesting week, and I'll be here to update as we go along. All right, folks, have a good day. Thanks for watching. See you later.